Based on your experience, is bipolar curable? No. It's treatable. Treatable and curable are not the same. Curable means I give you a treatment and it's gone. No, it's not gone. It's treatable. Treatable, yes, absolutely. Can people who have bipolar live a normal life? Absolutely, yes. I have many bipolar professionals, doctors, lawyers, judges. In fact, bipolars tend to actually have, most of the time, higher IQ and more creativity than people without bipolar disorder. It's stated, and most people believe, that Handel, who wrote Handel's Messiah, wrote the entire thing in a weekend of mania. One weekend. He went in, locked himself in a room, and came out like 2 days, 3 days later with the entire, all the parts, everything that you've heard in the orchestra in a manic episode. So I think there's probably truth in that. If you look in, just go online on Wikipedia and go famous people with bipolar, you will see a whole bunch of really creative people throughout history who had bipolar disorder. So I wonder if they can be cured. Now listen to this question. This question actually is actually, you're listening. This is, I wonder if they can be cured so they won't hurt our feelings when dealing with them. Mm-hmm. So you can't, this is a little misconception about how reality works. Okay? Other people actually, we can be hurt by other people. There's no question. People can hurt us. They hurt Jesus. They spit on him. They punched him. I'm sure he was hurt when Judas betrayed him. I'm sure that was painful for him. Okay? Betrayal hurts. So we can be hurt by people. There's truth in that. Okay? But the actions are diagnostic of the other person. And so so ask the question, what kind of hurt is this? Is this the hurt because I love them? And Jesus' hurt was, I'm losing somebody I love. He's destroying a soul. He won't let me save him. Yeah. Imagine a parent whose child was like Judas was to Jesus. That would be very hurtful. You're not primarily hurt because, how do you do me this way? Okay? We don't look at Jesus on the cross and hear him pray to his Father. Father, it's just not fair. All I've done is feed people and heal people and help people and look at how they're treating me. It's just not fair, Father. Now, if he'd actually said those words, that is actually a true statement in his case. It wasn't fair. It was unjust. It was wrong. He didn't deserve it. But if he would have said those things in that way, would we admire him more? No, it would reveal his focus is selfish. So he said instead, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. He didn't enjoy it. You don't find him up there going, this is fun. Can we do it again next weekend? This was not pleasant. This was the most horrible thing. But his focus isn't self-centered. He recognized reality. These people that were crucified, they think they're killing me. They're actually eternally destroying themselves. That's what they're doing. So, yes, you can be hurt by people. Recognize, though, that the difference between, and I would tell you it can hopefully mitigate some of your hurt if you understand. If you've ever dealt with an Alzheimer's family member who is in late stages of Alzheimer's disease, they can say things that are quite ugly. But most of us don't get our feelings hurt by that because we recognize they actually don't really understand even who we are anymore. And we recognize this is a brain disease, and that recognition allows us to go, I know my mom or dad or grandma would never speak to me had she didn't have this disease. We recognize it as a symptom of an illness. Okay? I think this is how God sees sinners. They're sick. They're sin sick. And his heart's sad for them. They're dying. And so I encourage you, if you have somebody, if it's bipolar in a either depression or mania, then just recognize, I'm not going to take that personally. That is untreated bipolar. That's a brain illness right now. We need to get that treated. If it's other things, like just because people without bipolar can say things that are hurtful, okay? If it's other things, recognize it for what it is.